Dispatched to apartment complex for the report from a resident that a man was standing outside the apartment door completely naked. What type of shit is you on, Joe? Joe's like 50. Yo, the check just came, man. Cash in the building. Yeah. So today's video, we got something interesting for you guys. I ain't gonna lie. Joe Budden, the famous podcaster, Budden, was caught outside naked. Now this is crazy, y'all, because we never seen Joe Budden like in this type of light before. We didn't know he was a OnlyFans character. You feel me? That's tough. Okay, pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. We didn't know he was an OnlyFans character, chat. But turns out Joe Budden got arrested, and it has been said that his neighbors called the police on him. So we're gonna check out this video. But before we get in this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. We almost had 1,300 subs, so if we can get 10 likes and 10 subscribers on this video, that would be amazing, y'all. Let's get straight into this video.
Oh man, what an interesting way to start off 2025 if you're Joe Budden. On the very last day of 2024, 3 weeks after you were charged, the Edgewater Police Department says, hold up, buddy. We got one last trick for you. They released a press statement on Joe Budden's charge. If you guys don't know, Joe Budden was...
What? Joe Budden was charged? On December 4th, at 7:21, the Edgewater police was dispatched to an apartment complex for the report from a resident that a man was standing outside the apartment door completely naked. What type of shit is you on, Joe? Joe's like 50. Why is he sitting there naked, bro?
Recording his podcast out of a building in Edgewater. It was a very nice building. The rent was $10K plus. So you guys already know what kind of folks live there. Now, it's been documented on the Joe Budden podcast that him and one of his neighbors did not get along. Obviously, if you have a whole podcast production being done at the building that you sleep in, whether it's people screaming, gunshots from the soundboard, the heated arguments that the cast has with each other, Joe's neighbor definitely was not feeling the idea of Joe shooting the podcast there. And also the weekly guests and their entourage that Joe has come into the podcast every week. Now, this was the press release from Edgewater Police Department stating that the incident happened on December 4th, 2024 at 7:21 in the morning. It says the Edgewater police was dispatched to an apartment complex for the report from a resident that a man was standing outside of their apartment door completely naked. Now, the caller recognized the man as a neighbor, Joseph Budden Jr., a 44-year-old male.
Bro, you cannot be doing this, bro. You could not be What the You cannot be standing outside the door naked, bro. Our dinner would have been like, get the gun, you feel me? Go get the pole. Like,
the caller was alerted to Budden by their doorbell camera, which depicted Joe Budden attempting to enter a code into the door keypad several times before re-entering his own residence across the hall. Now, these were all details that Joe Budden did not tell us when he talked about this on the podcast. And this press release also lets us know that Joe Budden might have had another apartment in that same complex that they recorded. Joe was eventually charged with lewdness on a complaint summons and has to go to court.
Yo, that's freaky, bro. What's going on with all these freaky people, bro? Everybody freaks.
But if they're claiming that their two daughters also saw Joe Budden sleepwalking naked, that could be a whole big issue. Now, Joe Budden's lawyer, Nima...
Damn, Joe. You done fucked up now. No more podcast trolling, bro. No more podcast trolling, bro. It's over with for you, man. You done fucked up now. I don't know what type of drugs bro was on, but that's not
Mary. They responded back to Edgewater Police Department for putting out that press release. They said Mr. Budden is saddened by the police chief Martin's press release. Mr. Budden has been waiting weeks for his cross complaints to be processed, which includes substantially more serious charges and includes possible felony charges against the persons behind these charges against him. The chief has, in our opinion, sat on these, but instead used his time to gain some free publicity for himself. God damn, so the chief is clout chasing? Chief Martin should seek publicity by doing notable policing, not inflaming disorderly person's allegations. The allegations against Mr. Button are a minor charge, not even resulting in an arrest. A charge Mr. Button is looking forward to being in court on the merits, not in the press. The chief's comments are reckless and, in our opinion, racially motivated. Our research has not shown a single press release on a disorderly
Yeah, saying the kids was in it, bro, took it to a whole nother level, man. They just be trying to take out any black entertainer out there, man. If your kids is watching, turn their heads or something, bro. But Joe, bro, you got to take responsibility, bro. Don't let this shit happen again, bro. Even if they give you a slap on the wrist. Don't ever let this shit happen again, bro. Coming outside naked, bro? What the fuck? Pump up the vibe and make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all follow and subscribe, man. We lit.
Person's charge on the police website this year. His choice to single out Mr. Button, in our opinion, is self-motivated and based off Mr. Button's race and celebrity status. Now, those are some very strong accusations from Joe's lawyer, but they do have a point. If you guys have never put out a press release for anybody in this town that's gotten the same charge as me, why the fuck is you doing it now? Oh, that's right, because I'm a celebrity and you possibly could gain clout from this. Now, something that's very interesting here is that this is Edgewater. Edgewater is Joe's stomping ground. Joe has lived in Edgewater before renting out an apartment for the podcast. So you would think that somewhere where you're familiar with, you've actually lived there, you know certain people around the town, that the cops would at least cut you some slack and not be on some clout chasing stuff. Now, no matter how serious this charge is, it's still not gonna stop people from clowning on Joe for it. Now, talk about bad timing. Charleston White, who Joe Budden was supposed to do an interview with this year, just a couple days ago, Joe actually exposed them for trying to lie about the reason why he canceled on them. Charleston White tried to say that Joe Budden canceled because Joe is Diddy's mans, and Charleston was making.
Charleston White always coming out with some funny shit, bro. Joe is Diddy's mans? Yo, hold up, pause. Was Joe Budden at them Diddy parties, chat? Was Joe Budden at them Diddy's parties? What? Oh my God. No, I wouldn't expect Joe Budden to be at no Diddy party.
Making fun of Diddy and Cassie.
Umar Joe Budden.
Yeah. Joe Budden had booked me. Then, I made some comments about Cassie and Diddy. Was getting high, freaking, fucking, and fighting like most people do in the ghetto. He didn't want to interview me after that.
He took that deposit.
Well, I said, man, if I got $1 billion, you can't tell me what I can do with my bitch. And me and my bitch been doing it for 12 years. We like.
Joe actually put out a statement saying, no, I canceled because you were clowning Gilly's son literally days after he passed. Well, today, Charleston White woke up on timing. He said, yo, Joe Budden is a pervert and a woman beater. Ain't no nigga sleepwalking out the door and don't know it.
I told y'all. Charleston White can't go 2 days without saying some just bullshit. And then he be on this positive shit, and then he go back to bullshit.
Tell that bullshit to his podcast listeners. Now, Mano also got a couple laughs from the situation. According to Ice, he said, yo, shaking my head. I ran into Mano and the first thing he says to me was, tell your mans to put some clothes on. It's gonna be a long 2025. Now, Uncle Murder, who put out his year-end 2024 wrap-up, he had the song done and ready to go, but as soon as the Joe Budden news came out yesterday, he ran back to the studio to add a couple bars. Here's what he said.
Joe Buttons got locked up for being in the building naked. It was on the Ring camera. One of his neighbors taped it. That's crazy. All the shit he be talking, he was on some kind of drug. He wasn't sleepwalking. That's embarrassing. I know he feeling crazy. That's why he ain't been recording no new episodes lately. Building he was filming and want him to get out on the...
Not a nigga made a whole song about you. What the... Uncle Murder. What? A nigga dropped a mixtape on you being an extra zesty motherfucker? That's tough, okay? Pump up the volume, Make sure y'all hit that like button.
Last day of the year, we find the shit out. This nigga naked playing with his neighbor's door. That's some weird shit. That's what the Ring camera saw.
Oh man, listen, if you're Joe, you are hoping for the next big news to pop off right now. I don't know if Cat Williams and Shannon Sharp got a part 2 for their interview coming out, or maybe another rapper gets caught up into some freaky ass case. But there's gotta be a distraction because they are clowning Joe right now. You guys get in the
Wow.
comments below. Scratch.
Yeah, that's crazy, chat. Hey, chat, do y'all want me to do a sleep stream tonight? I can do a sleep stream. Y'all want me to sleep stream? Or what? I got like 5, I give y'all 5 minutes, let me know. We go sleep on stream or whatever. Yeah, but I'm in this video here. I'm in the live, man. I appreciate everybody that's tuned in. Make sure y'all like, follow up, like the video, follow up so more people could join, man. Subscribe, bro. We so close to 1,300. We need y'all to subscribe, man. It's almost 3 o'clock too. It's almost 3 o'clock and we close to 300, man. Hey, pump up the volume, pump up the volume. It's been Cash. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, y'all. I'm out.
Perfect.